How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Abyss. I am Azag. Just got a goodie bag in the mail. I ordered a disc from Horror, Pain, Gore, Death Productions, and also got their 5 CD grab bag. So stick around. Let's see what's inside this bad boy. All right, so we got this thing tore open. I was trying to replace the jewel case, as this one has a crack, but apparently they use their own custom ones, I guess, because the insert would not fit in a different one, so I'll just have to live with it. But yeah, thanks to Take This Personally's channel, I came across this awesome album. This is Archaeo Beast, I believe that's how that's pronounced, and their 2018 EP, Manifesting the Antichrist. This thing is just no-nonsense, pulverizing death metal, man. Got a few doom elements here and there, but this thing is heavy, detuned, low, just in-your-face BS, man. Stuff is awesome. If you're unfamiliar, they are a death metal band out of the U.S. I believe they're from Virginia. And like I said, this thing is just crushing, man. The vocals are just vile, deep as hell, just raunchy, really good low-tuned guitars, things like that. Just killer. It's just straightforward, no-nonsense death metal. So if you're a fan of brutal death metal or old school death metal, any kind of death metal really, please go check this album out. I'll probably link something up in the description below. So yeah, Archaeo Beast, Manifesting the Antichrist, and that's a Horror, Pain, Gore, Death Productions release. So head over and check that one out. Alright, so we got the 5 CD grab bag. That doesn't sound good, sounds like we have some busted teeth. I have not checked any of these out yet. Hopefully I'm at least somewhat familiar with these bands. If not, I might cut this for a split second so I can come back and give you a little more details. But yeah, let's see what came in this HPGD Productions 5-disc grab bag. Alright, so right on top, geez, yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I am the Trium. Oh, okay, yeah, I am the Trium. I think that's how you pronounce that. The album is Geneticists, Never Follow the Light. So I am somewhat familiar with this band. I don't own anything by them yet. I know they started off as kind of a metalcore band. I believe they're from the East Coast somewhere. I want to say their first couple releases were just kind of generic metalcore. I don't know if they went through some lineup changes or what, but I heard a single of theirs a while back, and they've taken on more of a blackened melodic death metal sound, so that's pretty cool. So I'm definitely kind of anxious to check this out. Man, I don't know what it is with, and this case is all jacked up too. Yep, broken teeth, awesome. Inside of the case is all freaking whopper jaw. Definitely, hopefully get this into another one. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure they're a blackened melodic death metal band. I want to say East Coast United States. I could be wrong on that. So far, I mean, I know the album I ordered, the Archaeo Beast, is an awesome album. So I'm hoping this is kind of good as well. Like I said, Horror, Pain, Deathcore Productions from Philadelphia. So this band might also be from the Philly area. I'm not sure, but yeah. So Geneticists, Never Follow the Light. Hopefully some good blackened death metal there. Let's open the other. So the next disc, actually, looks like all of these jewel cases are broken. So although the content looks like it's pretty killer, I don't know if it'll probably be a while before I order from these guys again, as everything looks like it came damaged, which I know shit happens sometimes, but damn. Yeah, this one, all the teeth are gone. So, yeah, this is Ashes of Sorrow from Shadow Spawn. Now, they are, I can't remember what country, Germany, Denmark, one of those countries, but they're like a death thrash band. I have actually their album that came out last year in 2017. So, yeah, I know these guys are decent. So, yeah, it should be interesting to see what this sounds like. Again, I apologize. I was not expecting on all these cases to be mutilated. Which I know a lot of that is just going to be, the post office bullshit, but the lyrics. But it's a little disappointing. It was loosely packed into a big yellow envelope, which was fine. You usually get those, but they usually, you know, use one that fits it pretty well to size. And disc looked like it's okay. Doesn't look like there's any big gouges from the teeth. But these were probably in a bag that probably could have held 10. So they obviously they were in there bouncing around. So yeah, Shadow Spawn. They're a thrashy death metal band, like I said. I'm not sure what year. This looks like 2015. Like I said, I have their 2017 album. It's pretty solid stuff, so I'm happy with that as well. It's a good thing, though. I just bought a pack of empty jewel cases, which I was going to use for my demo that's releasing here very shortly, but looks like they're going to be used on replacing these ones. Yep, this one's got a little crack in the back. Teeth look okay, so this one's not bad. Just the tiniest little crack right there. I can live with that. So this one's good. And actually, I know this album is good. I do not own it. Spectral Descent with Descending the Astral Plane. These guys are from the East Coast here in the States, and they are just a straight-up death metal band. Solid stuff. Deep guttural vocals. You know, early Chris Barnes-ish style of vocals. There's a little band photo behind there. So yeah, I'm actually pretty stoked to get this. I don't own anything by them, but I've listened to them on YouTube a few times here and there over the years. And lyrics on the inside. So yeah, so actually so far 3 out of the first 5 I'm actually really happy to get. Some good solid death metal, like I said, from the East Coast. Spectral Descent. And this album is Descending the Astral Plane. Looks like it came out 2017, so that's killer. Alright, let's crack this next one open. This also is a band I've heard of, but I've never actually physically listened to them before. Well, this case looks like it's in pretty decent shape. No, never mind, teeth are busted. Fuck it. Alright. This is Traitor. The Delaware Destroyers. And I have actually heard this band before. They are kind of a, you know, they're a thrash metal band. You could call them thrash or speed, I suppose, but no, they're definitely thrash in my opinion. Pretty good stuff. A little more on the raw side, I think, than like, you know, your Metallicas and Exodus and that kind of stuff. And as you can see, the teeth are definitely in good shape. There's the disc, the skull, the eyes through the, or daggers through the eyes, and disc fortunately is okay. So we just got a lot of jewel cases to replace. So yeah, Traitor. From what I remember, people talking about them, a decent thrash band, underground thrash. Looks like an EP. Bastards to the German Commander, Defy the Gods, Black Good Kings, and Traitor are the tracks. So this looks like it might be their first demo or maybe an EP. Pretty cool. Definitely have to check that out. And looks like just a few well, never mind. The teeth are definitely jacked in this one as well. So it looks like I'm only getting away with not replacing the one that I ordered separately because the book doesn't fit in anything else. And this, I believe it was the Spectral Descent was in decent shape. And we're going to make it snow one more time. Yay! Yeah, I've never heard, this is a 3-way split. I've never heard of any of these bands. So it's got Dirty Mike and the Boys, Violation Wound, and First Class Delete. And just from the look of the album, I'm going to go ahead and assume there's some kind of punk, hardcore punk type of bands. Dirty Mike and the Boys, that's funny. Oh, we got some more teeth in there. So yeah, so unfortunately I don't know much about these. Yeah, they definitely look like a bunch of, you know, heavier punk, you know, teetering on the metal side of things. So pretty cool. I'll be curious to check this out. I'm not huge into the hardcore punk and things like that, but that's what the tray looks like. I think my jewel cases are black on the bottom, so that's going to disappear. And the disc is just the cover art and the live nudes. It's like the zombie chick there. Looks interesting. I don't know if it'll be up my alley or not, but knowing for sure that I'm going to like probably all 4 of the other ones, I'd say this isn't a bad deal. little nerve-wracking that literally every case had something wrong with it. Only one of them out of the 5 were savable, and of course the one that I ordered separately has a nice big crack, but I'm gonna have to live with that. And they also threw in some promo stickers. I might keep one of these, might throw the rest in for the giveaway or something like that in the future. But yeah, so overall, again, that's Horror, Pain, Gore, Death Productions. They got some really interesting stuff on the label. This is the first time I've ordered from them. Like I said, and the whole point was to get this, and I saw the cheap grab bag, but really disappointed in the quality of how the jewel cases were packed. They were literally just dropped in like this into a bag that was way too big. So, good titles, but I probably won't order from them for a while, just because of that, unless I hear that they've stepped up their packaging quality. It is what it is. Sometimes shit happens, but like I said, these things were just kind of bouncing around in the bag. So overall, really excited to get the RKO Beast and some of this other stuff. So anyway, hopefully you found maybe something you've never heard of before out of these. Maybe go check them out. I will link all these bands up in the description. So yeah, that's it for now. Hails and horns, and we'll see you soon.